Have you ever tried congee?
What about a Tipperary biscuit?
Or even a pie that's so delicious, all the local woodland animals start to sing?
Well, today, we're following our princess curiosity and learning all about the kinds of food our favorite princesses could have eaten.
We're gonna learn what they're called, what they're made out of, and what they could taste like.
So let's get started.
First up is a food that Raya could have eaten. Congee.
Congee is a dish that has historical links to several countries in Southeast Asia. It's primarily made out of rice porridge with meat added and some toppings.
That sounds delicious. Let's learn how it's made.
Okay, the first thing we do is make the porridge. We can use jasmine rice or another long grain rice and cook it.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the water.
Let's pour it in. Here goes the rice.
Think it's ready to be stirred. That looks so delicious.
I know, right?
I think it might be ready.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Now we add the meat on top. Typical choices include pork or chicken or shrimp.
Ooh, let's do shrimp. That looks delicious.
I know, right?
Now we have to put it in the rice, I think. This looks delicious. Gotta put it in the bowl.
Make sure it all gets in.
That looks so good.
I know, right?
Okay, what's next?
Lastly, we add a few more toppings, such as green onions, ginger, radish, and a 1,000-year egg.
A 1,000-year-old egg?
Yeah.
I think we have some green onion over here.
I'll get some salt and pepper.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
I know, right?
So, I wonder what it would taste like.
It's kind of like a savory version of oatmeal. The rice is warm and the toppings add flavors.
Amazing. Well, this is a perfect congee.
Let's dig in. Oh, this is so good.
I know, right? The shrimp is my favorite part.
Me too.
Okay, next is, wait, what's next? Tipperary biscuits.
So these are the sweet treats that Merritt and her family have. They're a traditional dessert in Scotland, inspired by a similar snack from Germany.
Okay, I'm done. This is gonna be amazing.
Okay, so these are basically 2 shortbread cookies with jam in the middle, like a sandwich.
That sounds incredible.
Okay, the cookies are made out of eggs, flour, sugar, and butter, but also a good amount of spices, like cinnamon and allspice.
That must add a ton of flavor.
Let's get cooking.
Okay, we have to mix all the ingredients together.
Here's the butter,
sugar, and flour.
and here's the eggs.
Perfect. Okay, now we have to mix it together. I think we should use the whisk.
Yep.
Gotta mix it all up.
Woo!
Okay, I think it's ready.
Yep.
Now what do we do with the dough?
We take the dough and cut them into round shapes
Okay.
and bake it.
Okay, I think this looks pretty good.
Yep.
Now, let's go put them in the oven.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we have to wait. Should we have a dance party while we wait? Ding! Oh, they're done. Okay, we have to be careful because they're hot. Okay, what do we do next?
We literally make them into a sandwich with strawberry jam. Now let's put on the strawberry jam.
I love fruit and desserts.
Me too. For the next step, we decorate with icing. That's basically more sugar and butter mixed together and melted, then spread on top.
Let's add the icing. Wait, I know the last step.
What's that?
A cherry on top. Wow, they're done! I think I can imagine what this tastes like. Probably pretty sweet and fruity.
Exactly, but don't forget, there's also the spice in the cookie, which also adds some depth.
Amazing.
Should we take a bite?
Of course.
They're so good, right?
Best cookie I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Now for our last princess-inspired food item.
Last up, it's gooseberry pie from Snow White.
Let's get cooking.
Yep. This pie is special because of its filling and its ornate decorating.
What's the first step?
So for this pie, you start by making the crust. You basically add flour, salt, and cold butter.
Oh, I'll go get the butter.
Then you gradually add ice water until it makes a dough.
But why the ice water and the cold butter?
It's important that this crust stays cool so the butter doesn't melt. That makes the crust extra flaky and delicious.
That's so clever. Do we make the filling next?
Exactly. While the pastry chills, we combine the gooseberries with butter and lemon juice. Gooseberries were a common fruit in Europe at the time when Snow White's adventures took place, so it makes sense why she would have enjoyed them.
Okay, did we put all the ingredients in?
Yep. I think it's ready.
Me too. Should I go get the dough? Ooh, this looks good. But how do we combine the filling and the dough?
Take some of the dough and use it to cover a layer in the pie dish. This is then partially cooked to make sure the base is going to stay strong.
So does that mean we have to put it in the oven?
Yep.
Should we have another dance party?
Yep.
I think it's done.
Okay, then you add the gooseberries in and top it off with another layer of dough. So I think we should do a crisscross pattern like they usually do.
Okay.
Thank you. Here.
Wow, that looks so good.
And you know, you can even write something on the top.
Really? That's like how Snow White wrote Grumpy. She's always thinking of ways to make others feel special.
Then the pie bakes and you're done.
Really? Okay, well, let's go put it in the oven. Now we have to wait. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I think it's done. How do you think it tastes?
Probably a sweet and tart from the fruit.
I guess we have to taste it.
Can't put it to waste. Oh, that is so good.
I know.
I've never tasted gooseberries before, but I think this was a great first time.
Yeah. Wow, it's amazing how much we learned about what princesses could eat today.
Yeah, and about the different cooking techniques from around the world.
It's amazing how much you can discover when you're being curious.
And being inspired to try new things.
Well, until next time.
Bye!